Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Boom, nice.
Both arms captured. And vitriolic stomps. And one more for good measure. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Tremendous pressure applied.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Endless knee strikes, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Mounted palm strikes.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, stop after stop, jeez.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
Right now, there is no stopping her.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Face first, good night. Liv is reeling, in real danger now.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Uh-oh. She counters it.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS. Ah, shot to the back. Now bringing her fury to ringside. She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. She dodges out of the way.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
Watch out.
for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Driven right into...
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
She throws her back in.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Liv gets her back.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Uh-oh. Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Boom! Read that one. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Oh, missed connection. Saw it coming and avoided it. And Morgan saves herself.
Look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Oh! Face first into the chair.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
She countered that into her own offense.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Up into the torture rack.
Liv is completely out of it. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny.
Days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you. Especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing, Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Queen.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup. Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan is a natural disruptor who never follows the crowd.
And Gigi is a true fighter who is always ready to brawl.
And Dolan's looking to ignite chaos throughout WWE. Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Super kick! What a counter! Oh. Roundhouse kick. She might need to regroup.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come. Goes into the corner.
Good golly, what a knee. Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
Ooh.
Good night.
Good grief.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
On the second roll.
Enziguri
Out of the corner.
And the official's seen enough. This one's waved off. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Gigi catches her by surprise.
These two have learned each other so well.
Setting it up. Boom! Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Oh my gosh! Terminating knee smash.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. DDT! Straight into the pin.
No, a kick out. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Manages to reverse it. Running knee lift. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Downward spiral.
See ya. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Dolan's got to dig deep now.
Makes a cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Queen.
This woman is...
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag title.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know, relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Wait, what's she doing?
Oh, come on. She really didn't need to get involved here.
Right into the cover. Pushes through after two.
No celebrations yet. Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Ooh, mounted palm strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. 1, 2. A series of kicks in the corner. Ooh! Vicious combination of strikes. Blackout.
Man, strikes!
Knee right to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Big punch finds its mark.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And Naomi took a battering there.
High cross body.
Misses the target. Oh!
Went for the springboard and missed.
Step up Enziguri. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh!
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Flipped right into the post.
Taking things back into the ring.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
Superman punch!
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Kinshasa!
Nothing more Naomi can do.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I'm in shock. After everything thrown her way tonight, Naomi is still in this.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Foot meet face.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. A string of counters.
Into a cover. And still in this.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much work.
Watch out! Somersault plancha to the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Moonsault!
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Naomi felt that one big time.
Here's the pin. Win! A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake. Are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their...
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
Oh, man. Textbook side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it. If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
Impressive one count, but still very early. Ooh!
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Makes the tag.
Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me. He gets the tag. Clothesline.
Good Lord. So effective.
Effective dodge there.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire—
Reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's it. Strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Reverse on Cargill.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Ooh.
Go behind. German 9. Axe handle. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
She's able to evade. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
How about Trace? She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
She might give her opponent, oh my.
This could be scary. From the top,
Jade Cargill with Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position with steady punches.
Fighting out of it. Counters. Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. Placing her in the corner.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Might be looking for the elimination here. Face first. Slapjack. Oh, back elbow. Incredible balance from such a big athlete.
Has been eliminated.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the way. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor.
Has been eliminated.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Bailey not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
She's looking to go top rope from the top. Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay. She turns it around with the reversal. Returning back to the ring. This could end in an elimination. Oh, right to the throat. A huge crossbody for the counter.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, big boot.
like that.
Cargill now on the offensive.
Up and over, up.
And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised. Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Oh, man.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Cargill controlling the pace now.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Spear! Looks like Io is wavering a bit now. Elbow drop. Boom. Attack right to the sternum.
Opponent's all wrapped up in beautiful fireman's carry takedown. Nothing fancy there.
Shoulder tackle. Io has lost any control this match.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Spear! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. I think this match still has a ways to go.
No, elbow drop.
Sky able to steer clear. Uh-oh.
Oh, right into a counter.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, Cargill able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match?
This could do it.
Kicks out at just one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh!
An all-out attack from Jade.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Bottom uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Go behind.
Nine!
Ouch. Ooh, forearm. Ooh, the forearm connects. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jade!
Has Jade settled this?
Looking for the victory.
What now?
Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel.
And Jaded.
Trick got caught with all of it.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Throws her back in from ringside.
No.
Cargill responds. Oh, straight forearm.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Being placed in the corner here.
Short arm lariat.
Oh! Fakes the pin. This might be it. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Jade gets fended off. And an answer from her. Spinebuster! Sky might be looking to fly.
From the top. Oof, nobody home.
Forearm club.
Forearm clothesline. Not finished just yet. There's number 2. Will the third time be a charm?
Big clothesline.
Ooh. Oh.
Well-delivered suplex.
Oh, strong impact.
Sent hard into the corner.
Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Boom! In off the tag here.
Spear! Spear! Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded! Cargill stamping an end to this.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, my goodness. Strikes with a kick. The cover. The cover. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes, but he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry, I will.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk...
Talk to whoever you want.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Goose, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated.
Yeet.
You make the rounds and talk.
That's a lot of people.
Here's my case then. Quit sitting on the fence and put me in your
You know what, Drew? You're right. We need Punk off balance, and nobody's gonna knock him off his perch like you. You're on the team.
Great! Now grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a sure...
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this?
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, great power!
Inverted suplex! Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Just disrespectful.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Pulling him in for the bone breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Vicious, insulting. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Being carried around now. Plus slam.
Ooh, well measured. Just muscling up their opponent.
Way up and down hard.
One step ahead there. Oh! No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Ooh! McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Short arm clothesline.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And now he's back into the ring.
Back and forth we go.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Short arm clothesline. Oof. Well-placed kick. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week. looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.